Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJO Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 2016 postseason is on the air. Tonight, we are at Dodger Stadium. This is Game 2 of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers lead this series 1-0. Tonight, a win here for the Dodgers will take a 2-0 series lead back to Nationals Park. If the Nationals win tonight, we'll have a 1-1 tie, and at least we'll know this series will go at least 4 games. I do apologize for not playing last night. Unfortunately, there was a bad storm that came through my area and knocked the internet out for the night. I couldn't even get online, period. So, unfortunately, there was no way to play. There was no way to play the game last night. But it actually made it pretty good because I could have used the break. But, it's okay. Everything is good to go. Jeremy Brooks, Brian Patterson, and Frank Rosenk join us here at Dodger Stadium. So we got a big one tonight. Continuing the division series round, the Dodgers lead 1-0. Can the Nationals tie this series up? We're about to find out. So far, the home team has won every single game in the LDS round. Let's see what happens tonight. Starting pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers tonight is Rich Hill. He is the number 2 starter. 12 wins, 5 losses, a 2.12 ERA. He had 129 strikeouts and 33 walks in 2016. Rich Hill started the season with the Oakland Athletics, wound up on the Dodgers later, and he will make the postseason roster as the number 2 starter. So, we'll see what the Nationals can do tonight. Can they tie this series up? Or will the Dodgers take a commanding 2-0 lead in the very short NLDS? Let's find out. Let's go to the top of the first. Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder Michael Taylor. He is 1 for 4 for the postseason. I should say in the first game. We're using blue, white, and blue dice. Dodgers are the home team. Everyone is set and ready to go. As Brian Patterson, he's got me on the big screen. I know I made it to the big time when I'm on the big screen. Let's see what kind of game we get tonight. Hill, 2-2. Home run chance. Righty, 1-11. The 5 is good. Against the lefty, Taylor needs a 14. A 14 or higher. He leads off with a bomb. And he will. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is pretty deep. And that ball is pretty gone. Home run, Michael Taylor. So a leadoff home run for the ball game. And just like that, the Nationals jump out to a 1-0 lead. First home run of the postseason for Michael Taylor. Not a good pitch at all by Rich Hill. And that definitely goes ahead, and that will hurt, and that definitely hurts. We'll see what happens. Next batter is the left fielder, Jason Worth. He is 1 for 4 he was 1 for 4 in game 1, including a home run. Hill will go ahead and pitch. 1-5, error on a throw. Worth, 5-6, and that's a line out to second base. Chase Utley will go ahead and make the play. And, of course, there's no error on a throw, 1 down. Next up, the right fielder, Bryce Harper. He was 1 for 4 in game 1. Bernard Strom joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Hill, 3-6, range play at the park. Dodger Stadium, 2-4. Now that is a home run to the opposite field. Against the lefty, Harper needs a 20. Well, there's no need for a range play on that because, well, unless you're Superman, you're not getting that ball. Kaboom! High, deep, and gone. Home run, Bryce Harper. Stadium groans. So Rich Hill gets on the mound and gives up 2 solo bombs. And already the Nationals have a 2-0 lead here. That was a good pitch by Hill. Dodger Stadium just sent it out of there. Here comes the second baseman, Daniel Murphy. He is 0 for 4. He was 0 for 4 in the first game. They'll see if Rich Hill can settle down here. Hill, 3-4 against the lefty. Strikeout. The 20 is high. Dodger Stadium adds 1 to strikeouts, -1 to walks. Dodger Stadium is neutral, but does favor hitters a little bit. There was 152 home runs there. 4-4, and that for Murphy, 4-4, and that is going to be a fly out to right. Getting over there will be Josh Reddick, and he will make the catch for out number 2. Next batter is the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. He was 0 for 3 in game 1. Hill will go ahead and pitch. Hill, 2-6. That's an automatic out. And it will be a ground out to third, handled easily by by Justin Turner. And he will toss it over and retire the side. 2 runs on 2 hits, solo bombs by Michael Taylor and Bryce Harper. You knew sooner or later Harper would get a home run. That's his first home run of the postseason as well. But we go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Washington Nationals, their number 2 starter, Max Scherzer. First ballot Hall of Famer? 20 wins, 7 losses, a 2.96 ERA, 284 strikeouts, and 54 walks. So Scherzer gets the call here in game number 2. Let's see what the Dodgers can do. Second baseman Chase the Goon Utley leads off for the Dodgers. He was 1 for 4 in game 1. Scherzer will go ahead and pitch. 2-3 against the lefty. That is a blank. Utley, 4-1, and that's a pop fly ball to first. And getting under that will be Ryan Zimmerman, and he will get it for the out. Next up is the shortstop, Corey Seager. He was 3 for 5 in game 1, including a bomb. Philip Reynolds joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Good to see you, Phil. Scherzer, 3-2 against the lefty. That's a walk plus. And is that going to get... Nope, that's going to be a walk on Seager. That's a walk plus. Seager against the righty is an 8. -1's a 7. But you add 10, makes it a 17. And that is going to be a ball 4 on Seager. And Scherzer thought that was a strike. First walk given up in the game by Scherzer. Infield a double play. Next batter is the third baseman, Justin Turner. Turner was 1 for 4 in the first game. Seager had 3 stolen bases, and he is not getting there. Turner does get the hit and run call, but he says, no, let me swing away here. Scherzer with the pitch. Scherzer, 4-1. Home run result against a righty. Turner gets a 17. That's a 16. Well, that 2-0 lead didn't last pretty long, did it? Kaboom! High, deep, and gone! Home run, Justin Turner, and we're tied. Stadium cheers. Yay! That was a fat pitch by Scherzer. He just plainly put that over the plate, and Turner served it up like the main course and turned it into beef Wellington and just put that right in the oven, and that's going to be a two-run bomb for Turner. We're tied at 2. Well, that 2-run lead didn't last very long. And now the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. He was 0 for 3 in the first game. That is Turner's first home run of the playoffs. If I had called a hit and run, he would not have gotten that home run. Scherzer, 2-4 at the park. Dodger Stadium, 2-1. That's a home run to the pull side against the righty. Gonzalez needs an 11. That's a 2. Oh, boy, we are launching balls all over the place. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep. And that ball is gone. Home run, Adrian Gonzalez. The Dodgers took the lead. Stadium cheers. Yay! That is the 4th home run of the ball game, and we're only in the first. Adrian Gonzalez gets his first hit of the postseason, and it's also his first home run of the postseason. 3-2. They're going to go talk to Scherzer on the mound, and see what's up. And right now, the wind must be blowing out at Dodger Stadium today. That's all I can think of. Next up is the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was 1 for 4 in game 1, and he had a home run. So now Scherzer will pitch. Scherzer, 5-6, strikeout plus, and he'll get him on the 16. Struck him out. First strikeout for Scherzer, 2 down. Already 4 home runs in the ball game. Here's the center fielder, Jock Peterson. He was 0 for 2 in the first game. Steve Tate joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Scherzer, 5-6, strikeout plus 3, swing and a miss, strikeout, and the inning is over. Second strikeout for Scherzer, and 3 runs on 2 hits. 2 of them home runs and a walk. Every single, and yes, Brian Patterson is correct. Every single hit so far in this game was a homer. It's 3-2 Dodgers after 1. We could be in for a high-scoring game. Looks like pitching will be taking the night off. Dwayne Martz and David Vega joins us here at Dodger Stadium. I do again apologize for no game last night. Unfortunately, there was a bad storm that came through and knocked my internet out for the entire night. There was no way to stream. Top of the second, leading off for the Nationals, will be the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and he was 1 for 4 in game 1. Already 3-2 Dodgers after 1 inning. Hill, 3-1, strikeout 4. Yep, he got him, struck him out. And that is the first strikeout for Hill, and 1 down. First baseman Ryan Zimmerman is up next. He plays against left-handed pitchers. He was 0 for 3 in first game. Hill will go ahead and deal. Hill, 3-6. That's a range play at the park. Dodger Stadium, 5-5. That's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Justin Turner. His range is a 5. That is a 6. He won't get it, and that is going to be a double down the line. So Zimmerman hits it right past Turner. Great out there, but not great enough to get that one. Zimmerman will wind up on second base with a double. As I said, something tells me we're going to be in for a high-scoring game. Shortstop Danny Espinosa is up next. He was 0 for 3 in the first game. Infield is back, still 1 out here in the top of the second. Texag 75 joins us here at Dodger Stadium. That's a 20. Hill turns around, tries to get Zimmerman, and he got him, picked him off. Zimmerman gets back, but way too late. Hill's pickoff rating 1-7. That is a 1, and he gets Zimmerman. He is out. Wow, what a way. You get a double, and now you get picked off at second base, and that is the second out of the inning. And now Espinosa will go ahead and bat with the bases empty. 2 men down here, 3-2. Hill, 1-1. Wild pitch, ball 1. Hill again, 2-1 against the switch right. Strikeout plus, swing and a miss, struck him out. And that will retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, and a pickoff. And the inning is over. We'll go to the bottom of the second with the 3-2 lead. Yes, I know. Tito Francona's last game at since he is retiring. Does anybody have any problem if I say that Tito Francona belongs in the Hall of Fame as a manager? I don't think any of you guys will have an issue with that. 2 World Series, 3 pennants. Only had 5 or 6 losing seasons in 23 years. Does anybody have a problem with putting Tito Francona in the Hall of Fame as a manager? I don't think you guys will have an issue with that. Scherzer gets back on the mound as John Haverly joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Leading off for the Dodgers will be the right fielder, Josh Reddick. Reddick started the season with the Oakland Athletics. Traded to the Dodgers later. Reddick was 1 for 3 in the first game. 3-2 Dodgers. 4 home runs already here at Dodger Stadium. These guys are sending out lots of souvenirs. Scherzer, 2-4. That's at the park. Dodger Stadium, 4-3. And that is a blank. We have a rare play. Rare plays, bases empty. 63. 3-2 pitch, called the ball for a walk. Pitcher argues call and gets thrown out of the game. Are you kidding me? The Nationals just lost Scherzer for the rest of the game. 3-2 pitch, called the ball. Scherzer argues, and the umpire did not waste any time. Reddick goes to first, but Scherzer is ejected. And he didn't even get a chance to bat, and he was the leadoff batter. Ouch. So Scherzer is ejected, and now the Nationals got to go to the bullpen early here. Ugh. And whoever comes out may have to hit. So let's see what I want to do here. Next batter for the Dodgers is going to be left fielder Howie Kendrick, and he was 1 for 3 in the first game. Let's see, right and Hill, and then lefty. I'm going to go with a righty here for the Nationals, as the Nationals can't believe that they ejected him. And timeout here as I take a look at the Nationals. What do I want to do here? All right. Coming on to pitch for the Nationals is going to be Blake Trinan. 4 wins, a loss, 1 save, a 2.28 ERA. As Scherzer will be ejected, I'm going to give him the L if they come back or something like that. So here comes Trinan coming in to pitch. He can pitch to 4 batters, but I may see how long he can go in this situation. So Blake Trinan will come in. He'll pitch to Howie Kendrick. Vita Productions joins us here at Dodger Stadium. So let's see here. Nobody out. Infield double play depth. Strategy. Nothing on the 17. And Reddick, he will go ahead and stay there. Blake Trinan now comes in for the ejected Max Scherzer. Ouch. Trinan, 3-6. Error on a throw. Kendrick, 3-2. That's a ground ball to short. Let's see what happens here. 3-5. 3-5-5. You can't go any higher than 5. Second base, pivot, Murphy, 0. A 1-5, it would be a double play. We'll keep the 12. And that is a 4. Now the throw goes to shortstop is Espinoza. His error rating is a 7. He will not make an error. Now the throw goes from Murphy back to first. His error rating is a 5. He will not make an error. It will be a double play, and that will be 2 outs. So 2 away now. And that will bring up the pitcher, Rich Hill. He does not have his own batting card, so he'll use the Los Angeles pitcher's card. 0.77 average and 4 RBIs as a hitter. So a 6-4-3 double play. And now Trinan will go ahead and pitch. Trinan, 4-4, strikeout 7, swing and a miss easily, struck him out. And that retires the side. Nothing across except the walk. 3-2 Dodgers after 2. But Max Scherzer ejected in a playoff game. Wow, ouch. In a game really the Nationals need. Let's see here. So nobody has an issue putting Tito Francona. But I should say Terry Francona, right? Terry Francona. I don't know why I'm calling him Tito. Terry Francona in the Hall of Fame. I don't think anybody has an issue with that. I mean, 2 World Series titles, 3 pennants, one of the most winning managers ever. I don't think you guys would have an issue with that. Top of the 3rd, Hill will get back on the mound. Blake Trinan is actually going to come out and hit. They are not going to go to the bullpen here. They're going to let him hit. and see if they can get an inning or an extra inning or two. He does not have his own hitter card, so he will use the Washington pitcher's card, a 130 average. There actually is a home run on it and 1 RBIs. So Trinan's actually going to come out to hit. Hill, 3-4 against the lefties. The righty. Against the righty, that is a blank. Trinan, 4-3, and that's a ground out to third base. That will be taken care of there by Turner, and that's out number 1. Next up batter is Taylor. Taylor led off the game with a bomb. Hill will go ahead and pitch to Taylor. Hill, 2-6, that's an out, and it will be a fly ball to center field. Jock Peterson will come under that and get it. 2 away. And now here's Worth. Worth is 0 for 1. That questionable ball 4 called and that homer did it. Yep, that probably does. So Hill will now pitch to Worth. Hill, 6-3, strikeout 5, swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for Hill. That's his 3rd strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the Nationals, and we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. I'm glad you guys, I know some of you guys may have been worried that I wasn't able to play last night, but that's what happens when your internet don't get back up after a storm. Blake Trinan will get back on the mound. He's going to try to pitch another inning or two. He'll be tired he'll be tired. Let's see here. Hold on a minute. Am I doing this right? No, I did not do that right. That goes here. And Hill is there. Okay. How about if I get everything ready? Leading on for the Dodgers will be Chase Utley. He's 0 for 1. Trinan, he'll go ahead and pitch. Trinan, 2-5, strikeout plus 6, swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice way for Trinan to get a strikeout. Utley will go down. Trinan is now tired, but they're going to let him pitch and see how long he can go. At least maybe get through the batting order. Here is Seager. Seager walked his first time up. Trinan, he'll go ahead and pitch. Trinan, 1-6, hit by pitch, 16, that's high. Seager, 5-4, and that's a ground out to third base, taken care of there by Rendon. And he will toss it over for the out, 2 down. Now Turner. Turner hit a bomb his first time up. Trinan, he'll pitch. 5-4, that's a pitcher result. The 14 is high. Turner, 2-6, and that's a ground ball hit to first base, taken care of by Zimmerman. And he's going to take it himself. And that's a nice job by Blake Trinan. And that retires a side. So 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And it's still 3-2 in favor of the Bums after 3. Chuck Rawlings joins us here at Dodgers Stadium. Yes, I do apologize, Chuck. The internet was knocked out after a bad storm down here in South Florida. It never came back on. So without the internet, I can't stream. We go to the top of the 4th. I do apologize, though. But then again, I could have used the break. Bryce Harper leads off for the Nationals. He hit a bomb his first time up. So he's 1 for 1. Hill will go ahead and pitch to Harper. Hill, 1-3 against the lefty. That's a blank. Harper, 2-2. Ground out short, handled easily by Seager. And he will toss it to first for the out. Here's the Murph. Murph is 0 for 1. Hill sets up with the deal. 3-5. That's at the park. Dodgers Stadium, 5-6. And that's hit to second base. It'll be a ground out handled by Utley. And he'll take it there and toss it to first for the out, 2 down. So it looks like the pitchers have settled down since the first inning. Here's Rendon. Rendon is 0 for 1. Hill, he'll go ahead and pitch. 1-5. That's an error on a throw. Rendon, 3-4. And that's a fly ball hit to right field. Getting over there will be Josh Reddick. And, of course, he won't make an error What he is going to do is going to make the catch and end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Nationals. And we'll go to the bottom of the fourth. Blake Trinan's going to come out and try to pitch his third inning, and I'll probably yank him after that. We'll see what happens here. Leading off for the Dodgers will be Adrian Gonzalez. He had a bomb his first time up. But so far, the pitching has settled down a little bit here. 3-2 Dodgers. Trinan, 3-2. Home run chance. Lefty, 1-5. The 11 is high. Gonzalez, 4-4. And that's a ground out to short handled by Espinoza. And he will take his time over to first. Next up is Grandal. He's 0 for 1. Trinan goes ahead, still trying to set in there. Trinan, 6-4. That's a walk plus, and that 16 will be ball 4. So he does walk Grandal. And Grandal will get to first base. It'll now bring up Peterson. Peterson 0 for 1. Infield is at double play. Mike Terranova joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Hi, Robert. After the game, you explain the die rolls for the cards. Mike, when I do a replay or a game, I usually don't teach the game. But what I can do for you, my good man, is when you go to my channel, if what you can do is go to my channel and type in the search bar demo. And you'll find all the demo games I've done for every season I've replayed. I always do a demo game before the new season, before I start the new season. That is a slow and steady game of inside pitch where I do exactly what you just asked. So check those out on the channel. This is on replays. I don't teach the game. I play it right through. But okay, but definitely, Mike, I'm not gonna knock you. You please check. Type in demo, and you'll see a demo game for every season I've done. I will always do one, kind of like an exhibition for the next upcoming season. Here's Peterson and Grandal on at first. Strategy roll, and nothing on the 13. Grandal stays put. Trinan, was that a pitcher result? That was a pitcher result. Did he have a pitcher result? He's done. Didn't he have a pitcher result? No, he didn't. No, I'm thinking of Rich Hill. I'm thinking of Hill. Okay. Trinan with the pitch. Trinan, 5-2. That's a range play. Peterson, 2-2. That's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Espinoza at double play depth. His range is a 3. And he can't get it. And that's going to be a base hit. Grandal is not going to have the speed. And he will automatically hold at second base on a single pass short. So a single for Peterson. Now runners at first and second, and here's Reddick. Reddick walked his first time up. Infield still at double play depth, and that's a 10, nothing happening. So Trinan, now Trinan's in trouble. Now they're gonna yank him because now a fatigue result could bring in a run, and that will be it for Trinan. He did what he could for the ejected Max Scherzer, but the Nationals are gonna go to the bullpen, and they're going to bring on a lefty here, I think. And let's see who that's going to be. Coming on to pitch for the Nationals. That's Kelly. He's a righty. I thought I set this up. I guess I didn't. Okay. Coming on to pitch for the Nationals is going to be Mark Zepchinski. 1 win, no losses, no saves. A 2.64 ERA. Zepchinski started the season with the Oakland Athletics, wound up on the Nationals later, and he will pitch to Josh Reddick. And, of course, both players were on the team, were on Oakland that year. So runners at first and second here. Bottom of the fourth, 3-2 Dodgers. Strategy roll. That's a 7, nothing happening. Zepchinski will go ahead and he will pitch. Zepchinski, 5-4. That's a pitcher result, and that 6 is going to be a base hit right past the pitcher and up into the outfield. Grandal will automatically come around and he will score. Peterson does have the speed. He'll get to third. Reddick to first. Dodgers lead 4-2. Stadium cheers. Yay! Yes, lots of athletics in the playoffs. Absolutely. Kind of interesting. There's almost more Oakland Athletics than there are in the main team. So Reddick goes ahead and hits a base hit right past Zepchinski up the middle. It's a 4-2 Dodger lead. Here comes Kendrick. And Kendrick is 0 for 1. And they're going to call the infield in. Nationals can't afford to make any more runs here. Still 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Strategy, nothing on the 10. Peterson at third. Reddick on at first. Zepchinski with the pitch. 6-5. That's a blank. He's not tired. Kendrick, 4-6, but Kendrick will smack a base hit to left field, and that'll be a single. Peterson will come around, and he'll come around from score. He was from third anyway. Reddick, base runner 3, hit to left. -3 is a 0. He's got no chance to get to third, and Reddick will automatically stop at second, but it's now 5-2 Dodgers. Stadium cheers. Yay! And that'll bring up the pitcher, Rich Hill, and he'll bat. Why not? 5-2 Dodgers here. And they are going to call double play. They're going to call I think they'll bring in the corners and expect a bunt with runners at first and second. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 9. Zepchinski will go ahead and pitch. Bunt is on. 2-1. Error on a grounder. Oh boy. Now pitcher will bunt. His bunt attempt is 4. That is a 4 that's hit right back to the first baseman. That'll bring him down to a 3 since he's in. And that is a 6. And that is a 6. And that is going to be a successful sacrifice bunt. However, it's an error on a grounder. First baseman is Zimmerman. His error rating is a 3. But he won't make an error, so it's going to be a successful sacrifice bunt. So Reddick will go to third, Kendrick to second, and Hill bunts out, and that will be 2 away. So a nice job by Rich Hill to bunt the runners over. Sacrifice hit to first. Now Zepchinski is tired, and they're going to let him. And the batter now is Utley, and they'll let him pitch, and they're going to let him pitch to him, and hope they don't get a fatigue result here. So now runners at second and third, they're going to pitch to Utley. Zepchinski will pitch to him. Lefty on lefty, even though he is tired. He says, let me see if I can get this guy out. Utley is 0 for 2. Strategy roll, and that's at 18, nothing happening. Infield is back. Zepchinski says he can do it. Zepchinski, 3-3, strikeout 9. And yes, he got him. Swing and a miss, strike out, and the inning is over. But 2 runs come in on 3 hits and a walk and a sacrifice. And the Dodgers holding on to a 5-2 lead here after 4. Maybe a little unfair because Scherzer got ejected, but hey, that's what happens sometimes. We go to the top of the 5th as V-Dub is barfing in the stands. Hill will get back on the mound. Wilson Ramos leads off for the Nats. He's 0 for 1. The Dodgers here holding on to a comfortable 5-2 lead, but remember, no lead is safe at inside pitch. Hill, 4-3 against the righty. Walk plus, that's 6 is ball 4, and he walks Ramos. Just ask the San Francisco Giants how long a lead can last here. Infield now moves to double play as Hill gives up a leadoff walk. Next up is Zimmerman. Zimmerman is 1 for 1. He got a double his first time up, and then he got picked off at second base. Infield a double play. Strategy, nothing on the 15. Ramos will stay where he is. Hill with the pitch. Hill, 3-5. That's at the park. Dodgers Stadium, 1-2, and that is a fly out to right field. Going after that is Reddick, and he'll make the catch. Next up is Espinoza, and he's 0 for 1. Fans here at Dodger Stadium so far enjoying the game at the moment. Strategy roll. That is a 3. Ramos not going anywhere. Hill will go ahead and pitch. Hill, 5-1, error on a grounder. Espinoza, 3-3, and that's going to be a fly out to right field. There won't be an error. And once again, the play will be made by Reddick, 2 down. And now a pinch hitter coming in for Zepchinski, that will be it for him. And the Nationals will go to the bench. And coming on to pinch hit for the Nationals will be Trey Turner, 342 average, 13 homers, 40 RBIs. Turner will go ahead and pinch hit against Hill here with 2 outs and hoping the Nationals can go ahead and get it done. Strategy roll, nothing on the 12. Ramos stays at first. Hill, 1-5. That's an error on a throw. Turner, 3-2. That's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Seager. His error rating is an 8. That's a 6, and he's going to make a throwing error. And he's going to throw that ball to second to Wilson Ramos, who was the slower runner. And the second baseman is Utley. His range is a 2, and he will prevent the ball from getting past him. It'll only be a 1-base error. Oh, bad throw by Seager. And that allows the runners to move up. That's an E6. And that is the first error on the Dodgers in the ball game. And that keeps the inning alive. And a chance for Taylor. Taylor's 1 for 2, but he has a bomb in the game. 2 outs here, a chance for the Dodgers. Hill's going to pitch to Taylor here. And a good chance for the Nats. Fans here at Dodger Stadium know Taylor. He already went yard. He could do it again. Strategy, nothing on the 8. Hill will deal with Taylor. Fans here at the stadium are loud. Hill, 6-4, strikeout plus 19. Yep, he got him. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. The inning is done. Hill picks up his 4th strikeout of the inning, and he gets out of it. No runs, no hits, a walk, and 1 error. But the Nationals strand 2 runs. Had an opportunity, but couldn't do anything with it. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Time for drink. And yes, Mike Terranova, by the way, if you're still here, after you look at the demo game, I don't know if you've played this game at all, Inside Pitch, but I have the website in the comments, and you can go ahead and take a look and maybe consider purchasing a PDF or a season if you like. Chris Davis is the creator. Chris Davis is the creator of the game. He is able to answer every single question you may have. Okay, and there's lots of good seasons to choose from. So if you like what you see, purchase a season and try it out. Or if not, purchase the PC game. The computer game works exactly the same way as the Cards and Dice game. I have a copy of that. I use that for practice. It took a while to get a few things down. But I'm glad you're here, Mr. Terranova. Bottom of the 5th, 5-2 Dodgers. Corey Seager leads off. He is 0 for 1 with a walk. 2 lefties and a righty coming up. Nationals are going to bring on a lefty. And we're still in the 5th inning, so it's got to be the guy with the most. And that is going to be Oliver Perez. 2 wins, 3 losses, a 4.95 ERA. Perez will now be the 4th pitcher for the Nationals. I do use the 3-batter rule, even though some people don't like it, and I don't like it. But for this game, I kind of do. It makes it easier to track. Actually makes it a little bit more interesting, actually. Oliver Perez with the pitch. Perez, 2-5, strikeout 13. That just missed. Seager, a 1-2, and that's a fly ball hit the left field. And Jason Worth is going to get to that, and he will make the catch for the out. Next up is Turner, 1 for 2 with a bomb. Perez, he'll set up with the pitch. Perez, 1-5, error on a grounder. Turner, 2-2, fly out to left. No error at all, of course. And once again, Worth will make the catch, 2 down. And now here's Agon. Agon got a bomb also in the game. He's 1 for 2. Perez, he'll go ahead, set up with the pitch. Perez, 3-5. Home run chance. Lefty, 1-3. The 11 is high. Gonzalez, 2-2, and he grounds it to short, handled easily by Espinoza. That's a nice job by Oliver Perez, actually. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and it stays 5-2 after 5. DB joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Also, remember there, Mr. Terranova, if you have a favorite baseball team, you can also type that team name in the search bar, and every game that I've done with that team from any of my replays will come up as well. So you can have your favorite team, take a look and see how they did. And I've had some very crazy games, so glad you could join us there, sir. We go to the top of the 6th, 5-2 Dodgers here. They lead 1-0 in this NLDS. And Hill, he can pitch to 4 more batters, and he's going to stay out there. Jason Worth will lead off for the Nationals. He's 0 for 2. So 5-2 Dodgers. Dodgers trying to take a 2-0 series lead back to Nationals Park. Hill, 1-5. Error on a throw. Worth, 4-4. That's a fly out the left. No throwing error. Handled easily by Kendrick. And Kendrick will make a play. And that's actually Kendrick's first put out. He's been standing out there doing nothing so far through the game. 1 out. You're a Mets fan? Hey, people, we got another Mets fan. Well, Mike Terranova, if you take a look at my cover board on my channel, you'll see who my favorite team is as well. But I do live here in South Florida, so I also root for the Marlins. But no, I'm a Mets fan here as well, Mr. Mike. So yes, you and I will get along just fine. Here's Harper. Harper 1 for 2 with a bomb. I need more Mets fans. I got too many Reds, Indians, other, Astros, Red Sox. Too many of those guys in there. I need more Met fans. Not that I don't like all you guys' teams. Of course I do. 3-2 against the lefty. It's a blank. Harper, 4-3, and against the lefty, Harper will go ahead. He'll hit the split result, and that's going to be a double to right. So Harper bounces that one off the wall, and he'll wind up at second base. Second hit of the game for Harper. Here comes Murphy, and Murphy is 0 for 2. Then you have knucklehead Giants fan like yourself. Harper on at second base. And strategy rolls, they're still active, nothing on the 18. Hill will pitch to Murphy, a runner at second for the Nats. Hill, 3-1, strikeout, the 13 is high. Murphy, 4-5, and that's a fly ball hit to center. Coming in is Peterson, he will make the catch. Harper, good speed though, base runner 4, -2 to center. Peterson +1, a 1-3, Harper will get to third. And he will. It was deep enough. Harper takes off and he'll get to third base, so a wild pitch could probably bring him in, but there is now 2 outs. And now a chance for Rendon. Rendon is 0 for 2. Baseball with Demos join us here at Dodger Stadium. Good to see you there, David. I missed you there, sir. Good to have you there. Looking forward to your 1975 NBC Game of the Week. Mike Terranova, if you get a chance, check out Baseball Demos. He also plays inside pitch, just like me, but he's the opposite of me. Where I'm loud and excitable, he's calm and collected. And so he has a 1975 NBC Game of the Week on Saturday. And David, can you tell me what that game was? I totally forgot. Hill will go ahead and pitch to Rendon, strategy roll. That is a 2. Harper staying put. Hill, 6-2 against a righty. Walk plus, and that 12 a walk Rendon. So now runners at the corners on a walk. And the batter now is Ramos. And Hill is now tired. Do you let him? I think you take Hill out. And I think you do. So that's going to be it for Rich Hill. He did a very good job for the Dodgers, but out he will come, and the Dodgers will go to the pen. And they're going to bring in the righty, and it will be... Coming on to pitch for the Dodgers will be Pedro Baez. 3 wins, 2 losses, no saves. A 3.04 ERA. Baez will be the second pitcher for the Dodgers. Hill does leave with the win attempt, with the chance at the win. 1993 NBC Game of the Week is Kansas City at Texas, and Orioles at Yanks at Shea. Ooh, that's a very important game in your game of the week. You're almost getting ready for the postseason there, Dave. The 1975 postseason is approaching. Can you believe when you first started this? When you first started your game of the week back in April, here we are now in late September. I tell you, doing these games at night for me, they go by so quick. Baez will pitch, strategy roll, nothing on the 11. Baez sets up, 2 outs, top of the 6th inning, 5-2, but the Nationals have a chance. Baez, 5-3. That is a home run chance against the righty. A 1-13. The 2 is good. Against the right-handed pitcher, Ramos needs an 11. Does Ramos tie this game? No, it's a 15. He does not. 5-4, but he does get a base hit to center field. That will be a single. Harper will come in to score. Single to center, Rendon a 4 with 2 outs. Single to center, a 0, a 1-4. Rendon will get the third, and he will. Ramos on at first. It's now 5-3. Whoa, boy, Baez knows he got away with it, but Ramos was able to get a good amount, and that will bring in a run. RBI single for Ramos, and the batter now is Zimmerman. And Zimmerman is 1 for 2 with a double. Yeah, it's late September, and you really should be back at school. Jimmy Jam joins us here at Dodger Stadium. So now 2 outs, but now 5-3. Runners at the corner still. Baez will get a pitch. Strategy roll. Nothing happening. Baez will pitch to Zimmerman. And here comes the pitch. Baez, 3-1 against the righty. Strikeout plus, swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will get him out of the inning. 1 run on 2 hits and a walk. And the Nationals get a little closer. It's 5-3 going into the bottom of the 6th. Oliver Perez. Let's see. Leading off for the Dodgers is Yasmani Grandal. And they are going to they got that and 2 lefties. Perez actually would not be is Perez tired already? I don't think so. Is he? I don't know if I think it got Jabchinski, then Perez came in. Yeah, Perez is tired. That's going to be it for Perez. Nationals will go to the bullpen again. And they got switch and 2 lefties coming up. So they're going to bring in another lefty here if I have one. And they do. And it is going to be Sammy Solis. 2 wins, 4 losses, no saves. A 2.41 ERA. Solis is now the 5th Nationals pitcher. So 5-3 Dodgers, now bottom of the 6th. Grandal is up. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Solis can pitch to 5 batters. So Solis, 2-6, strikeout 1, got him. String and a miss, struck him out. He goes ahead and gets Grandal. And now the batter is Peterson. Peterson 1 for 2 with a single. And now Solis, he will go ahead and pitch. Solis, 2-2, strikeout 2, he got him. Another strikeout for Solis, 2 away. Gunning down the Dodger batters, and now the batter is Reddick. And Reddick 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. Solis sets up, Reddick here. Dodgers have a 5-3 lead. Solis, a 2-6, strikeout 13, that will miss. Reddick, 2-2, and against the lefty, that's a fly ball to center field. Michael Taylor is going to backtrack a little, but he's got plenty of room. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for Sammy Solis, and a great job done by him. After 6, still 5-3 Dodgers. We go to the top of the 7th. I don't think Joe Girardi's going over there. I mean, he's right now doing well with the Phils. I don't see him going. I don't see. Well, not Phil. No, not Philadelphia. He's out of there. No, I mean Joe Girardi. I don't know if he'd be interested in Cleveland. Who knows? We'll see what they do. Top of the 7th inning, Baez can pitch to. He can pitch to 3 more batters before he tires. And leading off for the Nationals is Danny Espinosa. And they are going to let him hit. Even though they have Stephen Drew, who's a better hitter, but Espinosa has that range. Baez will pitch to Espinosa here. Top of the 7th, 5-3. Baez, 4-3 against the switch left. That's an out. And it'll be a fly out to right. Coming under that is Reddick. And he'll make the catch and end the inning 1 down. Pinch hitter coming in for Sammy Solis. He will be done. And the Nationals will go to the bench. And it will be, 7th inning. It can really be anybody. And it will going to be, coming on to pinch hit will be Stephen Drew. 266 average, 8 homers, 21 RBIs. So Stephen Drew will pinch hit for the pitcher. Baez sets up and deals. Baez, 5-4, range play. Drew, 6-4. That's a smack double into right field, but going after that is Reddick. He was good. His range is a 4, and it's a 3. He takes a double away from Stephen Drew on a SportsCenter play. 2 outs. Very good play there by Josh Reddick, who takes a double away from Drew. 2 away. On a nice web gem. And now it'll bring up Taylor. Taylor now with 2 outs for the Nationals, 5-3. And here comes the pitch. Baez, 3-6, strikeout +5, swing and a miss, struck him out. 1-2-3 inning go the Nationals. And we are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I will be right back. Tomorrow night will be game number 2 of the American League Division Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. I know Chuck Rawlings will not miss that game tomorrow night. It will be a big game. Going for the Tigers will be Anibal Sanchez, and it will be Danny Salazar going for the Indians. So the number 4 versus the number 2 starter. But if the Tigers can somehow go ahead and win it, then they're guaranteed to have Verlander and Fulmer pitch games 3 and 4 in Detroit against the Indians' 3 and 4 starters. That's one of the reasons why, even though it may seem a little unfair with the way I do the wild card in the division series, if you can win a couple of games, very good chance you still can do it. So that will be tomorrow night's game at Progressive Field as the Tigers take on the Indians. Game 2, the Indians lead 1-0. Chuck Rawlings, can his Tigers tie that series up? Who knows? We'll find out. Bottom of the 7th inning, Dodgers lead 5-3. Howie Kendrick is the leadoff batter for the Dodgers. He's 1 for 2. Once again, the Nationals will go to the bullpen. And they got right pinch hitter and lefty. And let's see what they're going to do here. I think they're going to go with a right-hander. And now it's the 7th, so now anybody can come in. Coming in to pitch for the Nationals will be Matt Belisle. No wins, no losses, no saves, but a 1.76 ERA. Belisle is now the 6th Washington pitcher. So now we're in the bottom of the 7th, 5-3 Dodgers. Dodgers lead the series. 1-0. Belisle 1-3 against the righty. It's a blank. Kendrick 1-4, and that's popped out to second. And Murphy's going to come under that and get that with no problem. And 1 out. Pinch hitter coming in for Pedro Baez as he's done. And we'll see what who the Dodgers want to bring in here. And coming on to pinch hit for the Dodgers will be Andrew Tolis. 314 average, 3 homers. 6. Actually, nope, my bad. Not Tolis. It's still a 7th inning. I can't just bring in anybody. It's actually got to be Yasiel Puig. 263 average, 11 homers, and 45 RBIs. House rules. So Belisle will go ahead and pitch to Puig here. With 1 out here in the 7th. Belisle, 2-2, walk, 9. And, yep, that's ball 4. So Belisle goes ahead and walks Puig. And Puig will trot down to first. It'll now bring up the goon. Utley is 0 for 3. Infield is at double play depth. Puig on at first. Belisle sets up here against Utley. Strategy rolls are still on. Nothing on the 8. Puig stays put. Belisle, 6-6. Range play at the park. Dodgers Stadium, 4-3. And that is a blank once again. Another rare play. Rare plays, men on. And that is a 2-4. Pitcher develops possible blister on hand. Check for injury to pitcher. Ouch. Well, Matt Belisle has an injury rating of 6. That's automatically going to take him out of the game, and that's going to cost him some games in the postseason. He's going to be our first injury in the postseason. So his injury rating is a 6, so we use this. So we know they just lost him. So I roll, and that is a 3, so 15 days. Ouch. 15 days. The Nationals just lost Belisle for this series and the championship series if they get there. So Belisle is out for the rest of the NLDS and the NLCS. I will have him come back for the World Series if they get there. So, youch. So, Matt Belisle, a blister on his hand, and he is gone. And he's done for at least 2 series. That's our first injury of the postseason. Remember, injuries in the postseason are full-time, not like regular season where they're only game day. So that'll be it from Matt Belisle. I'll have to bring a new pitcher in from the reserve. And now we need another pitcher for the Nationals. So they're running out of pitchers here. And let's see here. Coming on to pitch now for the Nationals is going to be Sean Kelly. 3 wins, 2 losses, 7 saves, a 2.64 ERA. And Belisle had their lowest ERA in the bullpen for the Nats. That may just hurt. So Sean Kelly will now come in, 7th Nationals pitcher. And we will redo it. So that is our first injury of the postseason. Strategy roll again. And that is a 14. Kelly will go ahead and pitch. Kelly, 1-6. Pitcher result. That 4 is going to be an out against the lefty. And that's a fly out to center. Coming under that will be Taylor. And he will make the catch. And out number 2. After 2 weeks. So he is out of there, 2 away. So far, this has been a very costly game for the Nationals. Here's Seager. Scherzer rejected on arguing balls and strikes. And now you lost the pitcher for the rest of the NLDS and the NLCS if they don't get there. if they get there. So here's Seager. Seager 0 for 2 with a walk. Still 5-3 though. Dodgers trying to hold on. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 11. Kelly will pitch. Kelly 3-5 against the lefty. It's a blank. Seager 5-6, and that's a ground out to short, handled by Espinoza. He's going to throw to distant second to get Puig, and that will end the inning. Nothing across except a walk and an injured player. After 7, it's 5-3 Dodgers. Everybody out there okay? Haven't seen the chat move in a little while. Just making sure everybody is there and still listening to me. You haven't lost me or anything like that. So if somebody would say something, that would be appreciated. Go to the top of the 8th. 5-3 Dodgers. Jason Worth leads off for the Nats. A righty and 2 lefties. Let's see what the Dodgers are going to go ahead and do here. They're going to go to the bullpen, and they are going to bring out to pitch Adam Liberatore. 2 wins, 2 losses, no saves, a 3.38 ERA. Liberatore will go ahead and be the 3rd Dodger pitcher. Thank you, guys. Just want to make sure I'm here. I don't see the chat move. That just wonders whether you've lost me or you can't hear me or disconnected, something like that. So here's Worth. He's 0 for 3. Starting the top of the 8th inning, Liberatore, he can pitch to 3 of them. Let's see what he can do. Liberatore, 3-6 against the righty, strikeout, and he got him, struck him out. He will go ahead and get Worth. So he strikes out Worth, and that's 1 down. Batter now is Harper. Harper is 2 for 3, a home run and a double. Liberatore, he'll go ahead and pitch. Liberatore, 3-5, hit by pitch, 4. He hit him, plunk, ouch. He goes ahead and hits Harper. HBP of 4 plus 2 is a 6. And he will hit Harper, so Harper gets hit by the pitch. And he will trot to first base. And that is the first hit batter of the game. The batter now is the Murph. Murph is 0 for 2. 0 for 3, actually. Infield now a double play. So now a chance for the Nationals to maybe get a run here. Rolled the 3-5, but hit by pitch was a 4-5 result. Hit by pitch, 3-5. Was it a 3-5 or a 4-5? That was a wild pitch? Okay. Well, upon further review, the umpire blew it, but thank you, sir. I'll just continue where we're at. Liberatore will strategy roll. Nothing on the 14. Harper will stay put. Liberatore, 3-5. Now that's a wild. Now I got 3-5. Now that's a wild pitch, but the 18 is too high. Ball 1. Liberatore will try again. See, you got your 3-5 after all there, Dave. 2-3 against the lefty. Walk. That 12 is high. Murphy, 2-4. And that is a grounder to second base. 1-3-4. Shortstop pivot Seager. -1 is a 3. They got it. Side retire. Double play. Nothing across except the hit batter, as these Nationals are just not getting timely hitting. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off for the Dodgers will be Justin Turner, and he is 1 for 3 with a bomb. Kelly is a righty. He will pitch to Turner at least. He can still pitch to 2 more batters before he tires. So Sean Kelly will go ahead and pitch here, or is he tired? Yeah, let's see the pop out. Then the pitcher forms the pitcher on the hand. Then it was that an Utley. Now, actually, he will be tired after Turner. So Turner will be tired after. Okay, very well. Kelly with the pitch. Kelly, 4-5 against the righty. Strikeout plus. He got Turner on a 10 easily. Struck him out. Now the batter is Gonzalez. And Gonzalez is 1 for 3 with a bomb. And they are going to no, you got to bring it up. Kelly is tired. The question is here, do I bring in another pitcher to pitch to Gonzalez and Grandal? And I think, you know what? The answer is no. I'm going to let Kelly pitch. Kelly's tired. He's going to stay out there. 5-3. Actually, you know what? No, he won't. He is tired. That'll be it for Kelly. Nationals, no, they're not looking for a save. They're trying to go ahead and get this done. So the Nationals are going to go ahead and they will bring out. Coming on to pitch is going to be their closer, and that'll be Mark Melancon. 2 wins, 2 losses, 47 saves, a 1.64 ERA. Melancon started the season with the Pittsburgh Pirates, wound up on the Nationals later. He is the national closer. His job, keep it where it is. Agon will bat. He is 1 for 3. So Mark Melancon will go ahead and pitch to Agon here. Melancon, 1-5 against the lefty. That's a blank. Gonzalez, 6-6. That's a power hit to left field. That's a 17. And that's just going to miss. That's going to be a fly out to left. Just going to the line is Jason Worth. He'll make the catch, out number 2. Wow, Agon just misses a single. 2 away now for Grandal. And Grandal 0 for 2 with a walk. Melancon goes ahead and sends up against Grandal. 2 men down, 5-3 in favor of the Dodgers. Melancon trying to keep it where it is. Melancon, 6-5, home run chance, switch left, 1-7. 7 is good against the righty. Grandal needs a 19. A 19 or lower, Grandal is going to hit his second home run of the postseason. And that one was pretty well hit, and that one's pretty well gone. Kaboom! That ball is high! That ball is deep to center field, and it is gone! Home run, Yasmani Grandal, his second home run of the playoffs. Stadium cheers! Yay! Yasmani Grandal goes ahead and gets a big bomb into center field and sends that out of here. As Melancon made a bad pitch, he pitched Grandal a meatball, and he turned that into lasagna. Now 6-3 Dodgers. And here's Peterson. Peterson is 1 for 3 with a single. You bring in Melancon to try to not allow the run, and he allows a big bomb. And now Melancon will pitch to Peterson. Melancon, 5-6, hit by pitch, 7. Nope, that's going to miss. Peterson, 2-1, and that's grounded to second base and handled over there by Murphy. And he'll toss it over for the out. 1 run on 1 hit, a solo bomb by Yasmani Grandal, his second home run of the playoffs. And it is 6-3 Dodgers after 8. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Dodgers are not going to take any chances. They will bring out the closer. The tying run is in the hole, and that's good enough for the save. Coming up for the Dodgers will be Kenley Jansen. 3 wins, 2 losses, 47 saves, a 1.83 ERA. Jansen already has, I believe, a save in. I believe he already has a save in the. No, he does not. Kurt, no, he does not. So he's going for his first save of the postseason. Leading off for the Nationals will be Anthony Rendon, and he's 0 for 2 with a walk. So Jansen goes ahead, and he'll pitch to Rendon. Top of the 9th, 6-3 Dodgers. Dodgers trying to take a 2-0 series lead to Nationals Park. Jansen, 6-2, against the righty, strikeout 15. That's going to miss. Rendon, 4-4, and it's a line out right to short. Seager's there, puts up the glove, pop right in it, 1 out. Well hit by Rendon, but Seager was right on the money. Actually, no, wait a minute. Let me see. Hold on. Wait a second. That was a 4-4, right? That's a line out, but I'm sorry, that's a strikeout, actually. A line out to short, but that is a 4. Special K against the righties, a 1-6. Nope, that's a strikeout instead. Forget that. I keep on forgetting the special Ks. Struck him out. Jansen gets the strikeout. Now the batter is Ramos. Ramos is 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Jansen had Jansen had 104 strikeouts in 68 innings pitched and only 9 walks. That's kind of that's not too bad. Jansen will now pitch to Ramos. 1 out here, top of the 9th. Jansen, 1-3, strikeout plus, 19. Now that will miss. Ramos, just barely. Ramos, 3-4, and that this time is a ground ball to third. That'll be taken care of by Turner, and he will throw to first for out number 2. And he just missed that strikeout, by the way. Strikeout plus turns that to an 18, and I know that roll was a 19, 2 down. So 2 outs, and the last chance for the Nationals is Ryan Zimmerman, and he is going to bat against Jansen. So the fans here at Dodger Stadium are right now on their feet, ready to cheer for Jansen. Dodgers, 2 outs, top of the 9th, lead the series 1-0. Dodgers 1 out away from taking a commanding 2-0 NLDS lead. Fans are loud. Zimmerman sets up. Jansen with the pitch. Jansen, 5-2. That is a range play. Zimmerman, 2-2. And against the righty, that's a single past second, but it's a range play for Chase Utley. His range is a 2. Does he end the game? Nope, that'll be a base hit. So Zimmerman just gets it out of Utley's reach, and Zimmerman will make it to first. And now the batter is Danny Espinoza. Zimmerman on at first with 2 outs. And what do you do here? I think he's going to have to hit. He does. I have no other shortstops because I did use Drew. So Danny Espinoza now comes on to try to be the hero here for the Nationals. 2 outs. Zimmerman on at first. And now Jansen, he will continue to pitch. Fans once again get loud at Dodger Stadium. They're cheering on their Dodgers. Can they take a 2-0 series lead? Strategy rolls her off. Jansen sets up and pitches. 3-4. Error on a throw. Espinoza, 3-6. And that's going to be a fly ball to center field. There won't be a throwing error. Coming in is Jock Peterson. He comes in, takes 2 steps forward, puts out his glove, block, and the ball falls into it. That's your game. The Dodgers win another one here at Dodger Stadium, and they have a 6-3 win, and they take a 2-0 series lead in the NLDS. Stadium cheers. Yay! No runs and a hit for the Nationals. And now the Nationals are 1 game out from being eliminated and sending the Dodgers to the NLCS. A good game here. Lots of everything. Rare plays, and an injury as well. So definitely to see what happens here, as the Dodgers will now lead this series 2-0. Once again, the home team has won every game here in the LDS round. Final line score coming up. For the Dodgers, 6 runs on 6 hits and 1 error. For the Nationals, 3 runs on 6 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher is Rich Hill. He'll go to 1-0 in the postseason. Max Scherzer is going to get the loss, even though he's ejected. I know you got that 5th inning rule. I don't follow it. Scherzer will get the loss. He goes to 0-1. Baez and Liberatore get a couple of holds, and Kenley Jansen will get his first save. So the Dodgers now a 2-0 series lead, but now they got to go to Nationals Park. Can they finish the series off in Game 3, or will the Nationals make a series of it? We will find out then. Tomorrow will be Game 2 of the American League Division Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Anibal Sanchez will go for the Tigers, and Danny Salazar will go for the Indians. The Indians lead that series 1-0. Can they take a 2-0 series lead before heading to Comerica Park? Or will Progressive Field? Can maybe the Tigers, maybe somebody went on the road here? I know Chuck Rawlings, Brian Patterson, and all the other Indian and Tiger fans will not miss it. Sanchez, Salazar, Tigers at Indians, Game 2 of that ALDS. Be there or be square. Dwayne Martz, David Vega, Brian Patterson, Mike Terranova, John Haverly, Chuck Rawlings, Vita Production, Brian B. Baseball with the demos, Bernard Strom, Jimmy Jam. And let's see, we got here, we also have DB and Philip Reynolds and John Haverly and Steve Tate. And of course, Jeremy Brooks and Frank Rosenk. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the X-ray machines. Subscribe if you've not done so, and make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Another win for the boys in blue as the Dodgers put the wrenches on the Nationals. They win tonight 6-3. They lead this National League Division Series 2-0. What will happen tomorrow? We'll find out.